Covalent bonds are what we call true molecules, meaning that they are going to share electrons, and so there's going to be a mutual benefit for each of those atoms. They're made up of nonmetals, so they're on the right-hand side of the periodic table, and it's going to be two or more nonmetals that make a covalent bond. So what we're going to talk about today is how to name those covalent bonds. So what you're going to do is you are going to write the first element first. Basically, you're going to keep them in the same order. You're going to write the second element, and just like an ionic bond, you'll change the ending to IDE. There's going to be no transition metals and no polyatomic ions here, so not as much to worry about. And then you are going to add prefixes, and those prefixes are going to show the amount. You're going to add those prefixes except for mono on the first element. So here's a list of the prefixes, some of them. Go up higher than that, like octo means 8, nano means 9, etc. But we're going to do some examples. So the first example is going to be one that you know very well, but probably don't know of in this way. And it is for dihydrogen monoxide. And we're going to figure out what it is. So first thing you want to do is look for the prefixes. The prefix di means 2, and the prefix mono means 1. So it means we have, for hydrogen, there's 2 of them. And for mono, there is 1 oxygen. So H2O, you've heard of that before. Probably haven't called it dihydrogen monoxide, though. This time we're going to do CO, and we're going to write the name. Since there's just 1 carbon, and it's the first element, we don't have to include mono. So it's going to be carbon. And then our second element is oxygen. There's 1 oxygen. So it's going to be carbon monoxide, or 1 oxygen. Go ahead and give this one a try. See if you can write its formula. Chlorine heptoxide. So your first element is chlorine. Since there's no prefix, it's just 1. So the oxide is coming from oxygen. So I'll put a 0 right, or a O right there. And then hepta is coming from right here, which is 7. So ClO7. That's it. Covalent naming is pretty easy, very straightforward. No crisscrossing like there is in ionic bonding.